Hi, I'm going to show you the most delicious lau mein recipe you'll ever have. Okay, so let's begin. Right? In a hot wok, put some oil. You notice it has to be steaming. If you could see the steam here, right? And don't forget, this was a wok that had some rust in it. And look, nothing is wrong with it now. It's completely done after we cooked with it for a few times. Okay? So we have the oil here. We throw in our ginger and garlic. We toss it a few times. And we throw in our vegetables. So I did carrots, yellow and red sweet peppers, black fungus, mushroom, and onions. The mushrooms and the fungus, you will have to dehydrate it. You have to put it in normal temperature water. Some people want to put it in hot water. Yes, you can if you're using it now. For now, if you don't want to use it now, you can just put it in room temperature water and let it soak overnight. Then when you finish, you wash it clean and you squeeze it out. And then you could give it like a 1 or 2 washes, right? And then you could cut it up and use it for whatever you want. And what you want to do is do not lower the heat in the fire. Hear that sizzling? Your pot must always be sizzling. You know, you can't low down the fire because you'll lose the wok ace. Now we're gonna add the noodles. These noodles was cooked in, you have to wait for the water to boil. You put it in and you put a little bit of oil in it to cook it so it wouldn't stick together. When it's finished cooked, you could test it by pressing it and pulling it, you know, so you know that it's cooked. When you're finished with it, take it and put it in a sieve and rinse it in normal lukewarm water, right? So that it will separate and it wouldn't stick together. So now we're going to go in with our seasonings. You can either put in salt or soy sauce, whichever one you want. So here's some salt here. I don't like to put plenty salt, but up to you. This is white pepper. It's a little bit more pungent than the black pepper. You can use black pepper too, if you like, right? But usually most Chinese recipes call for white pepper. A little bit of sugar to balance the taste. What you're gonna do is also put in a little bit of chicken powder or mushroom powder, which whenever you prefer. And a little bit of oyster sauce. You're gonna throw back in this chicken. We fried it with complete seasoning and we just shred it up. So you can use this one or you can use rotisserie chicken if you like. At this point in time, you could also add in, towards the end of it, some sesame oil. And last but not least, you'll put in the side a little bit later when it's almost finished, right? So you don't want the side to overcook. Now you can smell the flavors already. And it's smelling really good up here. And last but not least, you put in your side to the end. Yeah, you gotta try this. Okay, and there you go. Simple, easy, just follow our steps. You can't go wrong. It's foolproof. It's delicious. You could do this every weekend if you like. You know what I mean? Don't be afraid to try new things. I hope I debunked a lot of stuff for you, and happy cooking.